This show is dedicated truly to all of those who have served, who are serving, and the dedicated families who are right behind those who do serve. We're right here in City Park, and the Vietnam Veterans Moving Wall has once again made a historic appearance, and its last appearance in the state of Alaska. Over 58,000 names of individuals who've served appear on this wall, and it's quite a historic moment for Ketchikan. We hope you enjoy the show.
Please rise for the colors and the national anthem.
Dots by the names are used to help find a name and come in handy when one is looking for a name on a large panel. Each dot marks 10 lines. The dots are located on the even-numbered panels. The system works except for panel 1E. The inconsistency is caused by the inscription at the top of the panel. The diamonds and pluses, crosses, indicate whether a person is confirmed dead. Those who died in accidents are included, or missing, whereabouts unknown. The diamond indicates a person's death was confirmed. The pluses, crosses, indicate that a person remains missing and unaccounted for and in no way are meant to be a religious symbol. A plus, cross symbol can easily be turned into a diamond if a person is declared dead, such as the return of their remains. A circle, a symbol of life, will be inscribed around the plus if the person comes back alive. As of this time, no circle appears on the wall. Amazing. If there's one thing, now you've been involved in this for a while, if there's one thing that, say, there are generations of folks that absolutely are not intimately familiar with the Vietnam War, like some of us old geezers are, right?
Yeah.
What would be the one message that you would send to a young person about what they should walk away with in terms of appreciation for this wall?
Well, that's a great question. I think that there's a real hard, even in an era of mass communication, instantaneous communication, it's really hard to transmit from people that are on the ground in a conflict to the people who are back home. It's always difficult, and usually when the war is over, things are pretty much forgotten. In the current conflicts around the nation, they are holding parades. They're recognizing the soldiers. That will go a long way toward not creating things like this. The Vietnam War was very unpopular. It tore the nation apart. People got locked into political positions, and they kind of forgot the warrior. They opposed the war, and they transferred that opposition to the warriors. These guys, these are the 58,272 that never got a parade. They didn't walk off a ship or get off an airplane and fall into the arms of their loved ones or sit by a fire or tend their babies. There's a guy here in Ketchikan I met yesterday who was 7 when his father was killed in Vietnam. And he's here for the first time. He'll bring his family down and they'll look. But he really doesn't know his father but he knows him through this. So,
And he was here setting up the wall yesterday.
Yes, and I was wondering why he was working so hard, but I thought, isn't that great? He gets a chance to do something for his dad, so.
And that's touching, and you can see the people, I see one of the Coast Guard members down there really studying the names on the wall and taking some time to kind of intimately reflect.
Right.
And I think that is the number one message that you can take away from this. These are all people that served, and perhaps we should honor those who are currently serving and who have served as well.
Oh, indeed, for me, I've come to be intimate with the wall in the sense that I look at it as a great American poem. It's got 58,272 stanzas. Every one of them is an entire story in itself. There's every name you can conceive of is on this wall. Everyone started out as a little baby in somebody's arms, and none of them thought that they would be here in this place. But when the duty was presented to them, they acted, they joined in, and they became part of it, and it took their lives. And so now we owe them this much.
There were 4 characteristics taken into mind when deciding how the design of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Wall would look. The first was to be reflective and contemplative in character. The second was to harmonize with its surroundings. The third was to contain the names of those who had died in conflict or who were still missing. And the fourth was to make no political statement about the war.